Hello and welcome to my next video after the summer holidays. I'm very happy to do this video today for you. And today I would like to speak about work problems. So I would like to give you some immediate solutions that can be helpful if you have some problems at work. I have to say I see more and more people that are coming to see me because they have problems at work, or they have problems to connect with the colleagues or their bosses or whatever. So I will give you some endpoints to what you can do. And I will start with what you can do, first of all, physically. You can always do something physically to avoid to be in that pressure. First of all, if you have a trouble, or if there is a tension at your work, or you have a tension situation with a lot of tension, go and wash your hands with cold water. It always works immediately. Really, just go to the toilet, let some cold water flowing on your hands, and then go back to work. Try to do this as much as you need in a way. And also, what you can do as well is breathe at least 5 times in 1 hour. So I mean, not breathing like we breathe, but 5 really deep breaths 5 times in 1 hour. It will help you to calm down and to stay more focused. What you can do as well is buy a little cactus, put it next to your workplace, if possible, of course, because cactus is a very good plant for soaking negative energies. As well, what you can do is now physically, directly, is if you have a meeting or if you have a discussion with a colleague or whatever person that there is a conflict, imagine in front of you, before you go to this discussion or meeting or whatever, imagine in front of you like a wall with cotton. And imagine when the person speaks that the words comes like this direction and they spread in different directions, and that the cotton or the wall with cotton prevents you that the words go directly into your heart region, chest regions, or belly regions, because this is a very, very sensitive place we all are very, very sensitive in this area. What you can do as well is this is something my mother told me always when I was a child, and it really works. I saw it also in yoga that I practice it. It's to turn your tongue like inside, like this, or to put the tongue up. It helps like that energetically. You are less, I wouldn't say less open, but less sensitive. Really make like this, and really helps. And another thing that you can do as well, cross your legs, not the arms. If you cross your arms, it gives a negative image of you, that you are stubborn, you're not willing to be open or whatever. Cross the legs and put always your upper body in this position. Not that the heart is in front of the person. Try in a way, it's like, yes, maybe protecting your heart area like this, but cross your legs when you are in a position or in a where is tension, let's say like this. Now, what you can do psychologically also is, let's say you have a discussion with your boss and your boss is not very satisfied with your work, whatever. First of all, don't try to take it personally. This is the biggest mistake we always do. We take everything personally, and maybe it is personally, but we try to say to ourselves it's not personally. What you can do is you imagine a point of light next to you, and the words which are coming are going directly into this point of light. That the point of light soaks the words. You're nevertheless you're putting all your attention to the person in front of you. Doesn't mean you ignore the person at all, but you imagine the words going like this in this point of light. Then if let's say there's a problem and the person tells you this and this is the problem and whatever, let the person always to finish the sentence and then wait for a second or two. don't jump immediately to say something or to whatever. Just let the person finish the sentence, wait for a second or two, and then you reply. What you do is also, you take the last few words that the person said, you take it and you change it and you put the problem in a different angle. Never go back to the problem itself. If you do that, they're gonna catch you. It's like you put your hands directly in fire. Always try to put it in a different angle, in a different point of view, because there's always a different point of view in everything. What you can do as well is try always to start with a positive sentence, like, I got your point, but the positive thing about this point is etc., 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 or the positive aspect, or the good thing about this is etc., etc. Never start with something negative, because then the negative grows and they can catch you by the negative form. Always you wait, you reply, you get the point, and you start by positive and put it in another angle. What you can do as well also, what you should do also as well, is always try to find something human in the person in front of you, whatever it is. Can even be their nice red shoes or whatever. There's always something positive or human in the person in front of you. Try to figure it out. Try to connect with that immediately. The person will feel it and will be less aggressive. When you touch something of human in the other person, they always immediately the energy change and they become less aggressive. Another thing as well is really, please try to do it, avoid gossip. Don't talk about somebody bad, negative, whatever. Always try to put the point neutral. If there's let's say a colleague who didn't do a work properly, don't say this colleague did this work, did like this and this and that. Put the work in the middle and try to put it in a positive way. Like, this work, we can make it better, or we can change it in a better way, whatever. But keep the person out of it. Really try to do is don't gossip, especially not when the people are not there. They are really try to do this kind of little exercises. You can imagine it, and also another thing that you can do in the morning when you come in the workplace, whatever it is. Imagine the workspace in a positive light, or in big light, whatever, positive, brilliant light, and expanding from there. Every day a little bit more, not protecting, because most of the people ask me, how can I protect myself? The point is not to protect. The point is to spread good vibrations and good energy. And this good energy will affect somebody and somebody and somebody. I mean, we are not working alone. We are with other person, and we would like to create a nice atmosphere with everyone. So imagine the workspace with positive energy and becoming bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. So there was a lot for today, so I hope some of these points will help you in your daily work, in your daily life, whatever. Really try to do it. I have seen really good results with my clients. Sometimes we imagine the problem is very big, and then at the end it's nothing there, or it's not that big, let's say like this. I wish you a very nice day. I'm looking forward for the next video.